that far more than my particular resolution, my resolutions chart was the key element of my happiness project. Constantly reviewing my resolution kept them fresh in my mind, so that I went through my days, the words of my resolution flickered constantly in my mind. I'd see my messy desk and think, tackle a nagging task. I'd be tempted to leave my camera at home and I'd think, be a treasure house of happy memories. Thank you so much. And
Yay! Thank you so much, Ms. Julie. It's a wonderful book. So, who like to exchange this book?
yes.
Yeah, you can come over and come here and exchange the book. Thank you, Sis Julie, for your kindness sharing this book with us. So, anyone, please come up on stage. Whoever wants to exchange the book, just come up.
Wala pang nagtataas na kamay.
Yay! Sis Johnny, who wants? Sis Joyce? Okay, please come over and take the book. From
No,
Sis
she
Julie.
needs to select which who.
Okay. Oh, so you need to come there?
She needs
Yeah,
to
there are
select
two.
who's gonna.
There are two audience that like the book. So Sis Julie will choose them. Who you want to give and share the book.
What's your book, George?
I think you need to come over, right?
Wow, it's interesting.
Yeah. So if you want to exchange with her, shall I come?
Can I choose Joyce?
Yay!
You
So the one
rejected
she
me.
choose for exchange is Mary Joyce. Come here, Joyce.
No, because I can always.
Yay! Let's give them a round of applause.
So
Yeah.
Joyce needs to share something.
Yeah,
about
if she
it.
wants to
Yeah.
share, but just come here. Just take photo of them. Yeah. And then Joyce will share and read about the books. I think you can go center, please. Yeah. And
Okay.
yay! Thank you so much. So
You can,
yeah, she will.
you can share something about what is inside that
It's her
book.
turn.
It's yours now. You can tell something about her.
Yeah. So our next share will be Mary Joyce and Patty Giga. So yay!
Yeah, you can share.
Sige, you can talk.
So this is the leader, the teacher, and you. Leadership through the third generation by, it's a Chinese name, so I don't want to read. Okay, so this was given to me by a friend of mine. We've met on the Instagram only, and then she said, hey, you want to take a picture? You want me to take a picture with you? And then I said yes, and then I become her model like that.
Wow.
And then she gave me some of her books, and then some of them I shipped to the Philippines because it's my sister's favorite, that Twilight.
Oh.
And this is the remaining one. I will read my favorite part. I think this is a Singaporean book. Youth is not a time of life. It is a state of mind. It is not a matter of rosy cheeks, red lips, and supple knees. It is a matter of the will, a quality of the imagination, a vigor of the emotions. It is the freshness of the deep springs of life. Youth means a temperamental predominance of courage over timidity, of the appetite for adventure over the love of ease. These often exist in a man of 60 more than a boy of 20. Nobody grows old merely by a number of years. We grow old by deserting our ideals. That's all.
Wow, thank you, Sis Joyce. Yeah, that's very exciting books actually, the story behind it. So Sis Julie is very lucky to have it, you know, from a friend in Instagram and lending a book and sharing very exciting story. So yeah, thank you for Sis Julie and Sis Joyce for that two wonderful books exchange. So moving forward, we will call on our next sharer. Yeah, so the lady. There's a lot of lady. So our amazing lady, Channeline Dupingay, will share books with her. So please help me to welcome her on stage. I think she got amazing books to share. So Channeline also is a core team member of Migrant Riders of Singapore and a great leader for everybody. So yeah.
Nakakaminig talaga mga introduction mo, no? So, okay. For my friends who are here right now, I'm just sorry to say that I'm not going to give this to you. I mean, permanently, but I am going to allow you to borrow it for a few months or until you are finished reading it. So, I consider myself lucky because way back 2018, I had this book. And this book was from my employer because when I was cleaning her office and I saw this on top of her table and then I asked her if because emotional clearing, as the title, is really, really catchy and it's really interesting. So when I saw it, I feel like, I think, yeah, I need this book, and so I asked permission to her, and luckily she agreed to let me borrow it. So I think this book is one of the reason, or one of the great reason why my life became more meaningful, or I found my way into a great transformation, because it is really more on about, it has a psychological impact because this is a psychology book. So I'm going to share with you a little passage about written inside this book, and here is really very impactful. So, the author is John Ruskin, a well-known writer as well. So when you perceive with acceptance, something else is accomplished. You learn that acceptance is love, and that in accepting yourself and your feelings as they are, you build the experience of love for yourself in a way that could never be done through any other means. Loving yourself becomes the healing power that transforms your inner world. Loving yourself is the highest art. And another one here, and whenever there are times that I really, really feel very down about something or about anything, because it's natural of being a human to feel those emotions, and this is like an everyday reminder for me. And here, I understand that when I don't accept myself or my feelings, I create a debt to myself. The feelings don't go away, but become hidden in my subconscious, only to come out later. When I accept my feelings as they are, I no longer create a debt. I experience life fully and allow growth to occur. So, sometimes it's about, most of the time, not sometimes, most of the times, it's about acceptance. Acceptance will set you free. So for those hurtful moments, we cannot avoid it. We cannot, because this is a natural happening, and it's just a matter on how you brave or how you get through all those things, how you accept all those things, that things really happen. Sometimes out of our control. It comes naturally, it happens naturally. And even if it is a reason or it is a fruit of our own actions, we have to forgive or we have to accept the fact that those things come in our life. And I think after that, we will be able to set ourselves free and move forward with our lives, because sometimes things, when we are in denial of those things that happening in our lives, that makes it difficult for us. So whoever wants to borrow this book, but please take care of it, because it's really a very meaningful one for me, and it has a great value. So I don't want to lose this book because I want to keep on reading it, but because I want you to experience what I've experienced, I'm sharing this book to you, and whoever wants it, you may borrow it.
So yes, thank you, amazing lady. It's very inspirational and motivational books, which is tackle our emotions. So anybody who like this book is very.
If you want to succeed, you need to learn to delete negative mental habits that pull you down instead of push up. I repeat, your mind is the real battlefield. Do you have a problem with your job? The battle is not in your job. The battle is in your mind. Do you have a problem in your family? The battle is not in your family. The battle is in your mind. Do you have a problem with your money? The battle is not with your money. The battle is in your mind. If you win in your mind, you win in your life. Lord, give me a new mind. In the previous section, I gave you general tools to manage the most toxic feelings. In this section, I'd like to zero in 6 of the most difficult emotions and give specific instructions on how to manage of them. Okay, I will discuss them in pairs because they're related with each other. Difficult emotions, bitterness and pettiness. Difficult emotions, despair and insecurity. Difficult emotions, fear and worry. That's all. So who want to borrow this book, you can have it.
Yes, thank you, sister. So whoever wants to exchange this book from Mrs. Stephanie, you must raise your hands, audience who is interested. So the book is Heart Detox. Wow, the heart also need to detox, is it? Yeah, so is it for heartbroken or something? No. Need to heal our heart? Okay, who is broken hearted? So, no, it's not that. So whoever wants to share the books or interest with the book, please come up on stage and you can share or exchange with Tia Stephanie. Anyone, please?
Anyone?
Here, audience. Oh, there. Woo! She is Sis Laureline Arevalo. Sorry if I pronounce it wrongly your name. Miss Laureline Arevalo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yay. Okay. So yeah, that's the book. Thank you, Tia Stephanie. You can take photo. Yeah. Wait.